Good morning, Minot. Happy Friday, and we are coming to you from Minot North High School. And all morning long, I guess the last 15 minutes, had my heartstrings tugged on a little bit. We are up here at Mrs. Field's closet at Minot North High School. And back in 2018, there was a counselor by the name of Becky Fields and made a pretty big impact on the school system, a big impact on the kids, the parents, the families, and the community. And in 2019, this young lady standing beside me, Tammy White, decided to start Mrs. Field's Closet in memory of Becky.
Yes, ma'am.
Tammy, tell us a little bit about how this got started, and this is your third location.
It is. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming, because seeing your faces means tremendous happiness for me. You can't even imagine. The closet started in 2019 because I missed my friend. She was my mentor. She was great for our school, and she taught me one life lesson that I will never forget. She said, make relationships with your kids before you start academics. And here we are. I'm 22 years into teaching as of this fall. I have learned so much about students and their needs, and I wanted to do something about it. And here we are. We have a closet.
That is absolutely amazing. Thank you for doing that. And it's Mrs. Field's Closet has everything from toiletries to calculators and pencils and female necessities. How do people go about donating back and being able to give to Mrs. Field's Closet?
Well, that's the amazing thing about it, because we started a website called mrsfieldscloset.org, and you can go in, and monetary donations are key, and here's why. I had a situation where I had a little boy come in one day, and he said to me, "Can I see the tag of that item, Mrs. White?" And I said, "The tag?" Because I would like it to be new. And I went, wow, I get it. So what happens is the monetary donation that you give, then we go right to Amazon and we order brand new products that are then delivered right to that school. And that power that you give that student to empower them and to help other families, because if that student is coming in continuously, we know the family is in need as well. And so that's what a community does. That's what Minot Public Schools does. We help our students. We can't teach and learn if they're not okay. And sometimes they're not okay. And that's where the relationship part comes into play. That's what I'm most proud of. Because I can tell you this, if they're given those needs, they're going to give me 150% in school. 150%. And that relationship that I've built is still coming back to me years later, which these kids are a lot older than I thought they were going to be now, which makes me feel old. But the point is that relationship matters. And that's what we need to do as a community. And through Minot Public Schools and through the memory of my very good friend Becky Field, I'm doing that. And that passion in me is growing. So now we're looking at Minot North today, which makes me extremely proud, because my Longfellow kids go to school here, and they're going to have this closet. And Ramstead is next in about 2 months. And so that consistency and that longevity of always being there, if they don't need that support, that's fine. But they do, and our data shows that they do. So let's do something about it as a community. Let's grow and take care of our kids.
And I know you can't see it on camera, but this room is absolutely full of people. Thank you so much. You can tell that you have a lot of support. And thank you for taking care of our kids. Thank you for taking care of our community. And I do have a young lady back here. She doesn't want to talk, but I'm going to make her do it anyways. And this is Becky Field's granddaughter. And Jaren, what does this mean to you? What kind of impact does this have on your life?
It means the world to me, honestly, because she was such a great counselor. She was such a great grandmother. She loved everybody. She loved every kid like they were her own grandkid. And it was really, really sweet to see that this had happened after she passed. I was at the first one, and then I kind of fell off and went to the military. But I'm really glad to be home and be able to do this again. So it means the world.
That is awesome. Tammy, congratulations.
Thank you.
And again, thank you. And I'm sure everybody in this room would echo a huge thank you to you. I will give you these.
All right.
On behalf
Cut.
of the Minot Area Chamber EDC and your chamber ambassadors, we congratulate you. And you may now cut the ribbon. Congratulations, Bob.